Morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and I'm in Lincoln, New Mexico. It's a small community where it's just a historical area where there was actually the Lincoln County War, 1876 to 1879. I'll let you read this sign. It's about 8 miles from Capitan, New Mexico, but this is the official scenic historic marker, and maybe you can read that. But anyway, it says center of the turbulent Lincoln County War, 1876-1879 land and cattle feud. Lincoln's historic landmarks include the Murphy Dolan store, which later became the Lincoln County Courthouse, the store of Henry Tunstall, whose murder set off the hostilities, and the house of Alexander McSween, where the final battle was fought. And there was one of the main characters was Billy the Kid, or William Bonney, and he died at the ripe old age of 22. But be that as it may, it says old Lincoln town presents the last escape, Billy the Kid, and on we go. But this area, Billy the Kid was really not a nice guy, okay? I mean, I hate to say it. They made a hero out of him, but he was just a young punk kid, streetwise from the Northeast somewhere, moved out west, managed to survive, learned to speak Spanish fluently. He was a Faro dealer for a while. He worked as a cowboy for a while. He wasn't very good at it, apparently. You need to read the history of Billy the Kid by the author's last name is Siringo. You can also listen to it on YouTube as an audio book. The story of Billy the Kid by Siringo, whatever his first name is, I can't remember. This is the museum right here, this building, and I'm sure, well, this is the old Lincoln County Courthouse, so this would have been the Murphy Dolan store, and I got an airplane. Is there anything else? I mean, they don't have a muffler on that airplane. But anyway, this Murphy Dolan store was built in 1874, and you can pause and read it, I think. It was 1874, it was built, But this is the museum, and as you can see, it's CLOSED, closed like everything else, but that's all right. We're going to walk around here and check a few things out because it's just a pretty area, man. I mean, I'm just out for a little walk, actually, and this little town just got in the way. But it's beautiful here. See, Billy the Kid and all those guys that roamed around here, and there was a big cattle rancher, I may think of his name here in a minute, in the area that was part of the Lincoln County Wars. They made a movie out of it, and John Wayne was the lead character. But these old buildings are pretty well restored and maintained by probably a historical society. There's an old building over here we'll walk to. This is Historic District. Apparently, this is shown by appointment. Well, I don't have an appointment. But Billy the Kid roamed around from Lincoln, this little community, over to Silver City, and then back over to White Oaks, New Mexico, north of Carrizozo, because there was a bar there, and that was a boom town during that era. There was a gold mining in White Oaks. It still is, actually, believe it or not. They still do some mining in there. But we're just going to walk around and let you check out the town. I'm going to go over here to this old building here, but you can see the old stucco buildings and stuff. And this is the hotel here. We'll get across the street. You can see, last year at this time, there was cars parked all along here, both sides of the street. This hotel was packed. Look at it now. It's a ghost town. Well, it's really a ghost town anyway. But no, we got a dining room and a hotel here called the Wortley, W-O-R-T-L-E-Y Hotel. And it's really neat. So we'll go along here. And this old building over here, this is what you would call a fixer-upper from the 1870s. Realtors back then would have called this a fixer-upper, but I'm kind of going into the sun, unfortunately. But I'll turn back. I'll walk by it and then let you take a shot at it. This is stucco and rock from the original era, 1876, 1879. But the 1850s to the 1880s, in this area of the West was tough. You know what I mean? It was rough. Because the big old ranchers, they were their own law. And how did they end up with millions of acres of land? They took it. Plain old took it. And nobody could stop them. There was no law. And then when the law came along, the people with the money took care of everything. You know what I mean? See, this is a fixer-upper, but it's not bad. Let's go through. I'm gonna walk through the entry door. Here's some outer walls here. I got my shadow in it, but right there, stucco. I don't know. That may be a little building for hanging meat and stuff. There's a trail down there. Billy the Kid's following me. You can't see him back there, but he's here. He's right behind me. He was a Pharaoh dealer and other things. He did a lot. He was a sharp little kid, but unfortunately he was a mean little turkey too. And there's a trail that goes off down in here somewhere and winds around and comes out by another building down here. We'll walk down here. How'd I get on? There's that's an old church straight ahead. It says Old Lincoln Church. Everything here is Old Lincoln something, obviously. But see how pretty this little community is? Don't you just love the little mountains in the background and stuff? And it's so peaceful, man. But that war started over who was going to control the trade with Fort Stanton. And there were two merchants that went after that business, and then it ended up they went after each other. Greed got them, babe. It's really nice. Here's a beautiful little town, nice breeze, and I'm just so sad for the whole world right now because this would be boom times right now. I mean, last year at this time I was walking down the street, both sides of the street lined with cars, people laughing and kids playing and giggling and stuff. You know, never mind. And this, we're going to go look at here. This is an old house. Look at this. Isn't that neat? Big old fireplace there, two of them. Got some of the old chairs out front. I'll go read the plaque. It says closed. Everything's closed. I get so sick of that word. This is Dr. Wood's house, circa 1886. That was the year I was born. Okay, I'll just let you look. You know, you see these. My mother used to do this. This is this needlework. That's not tatting, but my mother used to do tatting, and she tatted all kind of stuff, and it's not easy. That is what you call fine needlework. Look at these old chairs. It says open on this side, but it says closed on the other. Hear that dove? They make the most pleasant sound. I know sometimes in the video it sounds like I'm dragging my feet, but it's because I got my Crocs on, and they're like sandals. They just slip on and off. I mean, they kind of slip around on my feet. This may be the post office. Because there isn't, well, I don't see a flag. I don't know what that one is. Just an old building. We got all day today and all for the rest of our life. But this is such a pretty little community, man. I mean, I just love these little trees. See, you got some trees in here. There's a river that comes through here, a small one. It's called the Rio Bonito. And it's just, this was the spot. I mean, that's where people located, was where the water was. Oh, this is where you go down to the walk, the trail that goes around. That's where old Billy the Kid and I had a visit. He's a nice guy. His teeth are screwed up. Now this is the Lincoln Historic District National Historic Landmark. Whoopee. Here it is, Nature Trail. Here. Yeah, I walked the trail last time I was here. But this time I think I'm going to do the build. It's really a neat trail, so if you're ever here in this area, you take the trail and go around. It's easy to do. You don't have to worry about snakes and all that crap. You know, keep your eyes open, you'll be fine. This is another old building here. And also, whenever you're walking around here, be sure and watch your step, because this old gravel will be a little loose. Next thing you know, you're sitting on your hind end. Okay. I went in the post office one time. Everything's closed. Lincoln Historic Site, staff offices. Let's see if we can go in. Nope, locked. Let's go. There's a few cars here, but these are just people that live here. This is the, oh, here it is. This is the Swite. Hello. This is the site of the McSween home. I'll get up here where you can read it. He opened a law office in 1875, built an old adobe into a 10-room house. In July 1878, Pepin's posse fired it to oust inmates. Leading victim of this stratagem was McSween himself. The burned down house was never rebuilt. That's interesting, 1875. Not very big. Not the size of my cabin if I ever built it. I like the purple door. Adds a little flavor. That might be a residence now. I hear somebody listening to the news. How apropos. Little squirrel there. But this is, here over here is Dolan's Outpost. I don't know what that is. And there's another, well, that's for sale. Buy you a piece of history, guys. Wouldn't that be fun? Lincoln, New Mexico. Population 84. Elevation probably 6,000 feet, I'd guess, close. And we'll go down a little further here and we'll end the video. Yeah, this is neat right here. And this is the old original. All this is original. So these are places that, you know, Billy the Kid and McSween and Dolan and I want to say, now I can't remember the rancher's name right now. But yeah, they would have walked down this path right here, and that's the old original front of this building. You know, the old stucco's a little cracked right in here. No, this is all original stuff. So we're walking down. Oh, hello, Billy. How you doing? Put your gun back, boy. Put your gun up. Ain't you got no manners? I'll slap them crooked teeth right out your head. There's some stuff in here, but you probably can't see it. I don't know what that is. Looks like some kind of a fire thing, pump. Anyway, this is the Tunstall McSween store right here. It says Tunstall and McSween erected 1887, focal point of the Lincoln County War, in which both partners were slain. Despite looting by Sven Rivers Group, building continued as a store under pioneer merchants, notably John Penfield. Okay, so this is the old Tunstall McSween store. It's huge. You know, when it's open, you can go in and see all kind of neat stuff. See what I mean? They got all kind of antiques and stuff that you can check out on the inside. And that came through pretty good, so we'll do that again. Over here, see what you can see. Yeah. Okay, now we're going down this way. Here's that word again, closed, closet, C-L-O-S-E-D. C-L-O is clo, S-E-D is said, closed. Okay, so it's closed. Okay, and then this is some more of the store here. Pretty neat. And this is also the post office, I believe, even today. I believe it is. Isn't that neat though? The old store. 150, 160 years old. So let's go. Yeah, this is the post office for Lincoln County right here. See those old post office, the old boxes? They still use them. Well, this is really a post office. They've got all kinds. I'm gonna go in because you can. Postal customers only. Okay, well, I'm not a postal customer, but I'm going in. See all those little boxes? See those little simple combinations on there? Yeah, you go like 2 or 3 numbers. And then this is all your stuff for your letters and stuff. And there's a painting of the old Tunstall store, I guess. You know, it'd be hard to find your way out of here, wouldn't it? There's the exit, big letters. And this is it. And there's that. Let's see what's happening here. Anything? Thank you. Somebody said thank you. You're welcome. Here's Geronimo. Some of my kinfolk. And then some more post office boxes. Here we go, right here. If you're ever in the area, here's the hours. Windows service Monday through Friday 10 to 2, Saturday 9 to 11. Mailbox up time 11:30 a.m. That's when all the mail's in the boxes for these people that live around here. Anyway, I'll end the video outside here, guys. Let you look down the walkway here on these old boards that have had a lot of feet walk on them. But this is like walking through a ghost town, guys. Shut up, Billy. He ain't got no manners, man. The kid has got no manners. He's picking his nose with his left hand. Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to slap him around a little bit again, I guess. Take that gun away from him and beat him over the head with it. But anyway, guys, from Lincoln, the little town of Lincoln, in New Mexico, on a Friday morning, probably 10-ish, this is Rusty 78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Don't cost you a penny. And what else? Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, keep your health. You know what I mean. Just get out and do something. Come out here and talk to old Billy. He'll talk to anybody. Stand guard at the door of your mind, guys. And particularly now. Oh, I'm telling you. Adios, guys. Hasta luego. Bye-bye. Aloha. Till next time.